What's up, guys? Jack Bateman back here with another video. This one is going to be quick and short. Got a quick review for you guys. That's for Kill That Bitch. This is, I have to say, a complete fucking piece of trash. It was directed by Dustin Mills. You can find him over on Facebook. I'll actually leave you his link down below so you can go over and just tell him how shitty his fucking films are, because I'm sure this is the only one I've ever seen, but I'm sure all the other ones I've heard all the hype about are just as fucking shitty now, because and I'm friends with the guy on Facebook. I've talked to the guy plenty of times, have jolly conversations with him, super nice guy, but I'm not impressed with his work. So with that being said, guys, like I said, super short video. This is Jack Bateman. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was my review for Kill That Bitch. Don't go check it out. It did fucking blow dicks in my book, but don't believe me. Stay sick and fucked. Peace. I'm just fucking with you fuckers. Oh, I can see some of you guys getting so pissed off. Anyways, on a more serious note, Kill That Bitch. This is literally the first time I've been introduced to Dustin Mills' work. I've talked to the guy plenty of times on Facebook, and super nice guy. Very inspiring guy. He really has a passion for what he's doing. But with all that aside, I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. I was hoping to go into this movie and find some stuff I didn't like, so I could be the one asshole that finally had some negative stuff to say about Dustin Mills' films. But with that being said, I don't have anything bad to say about this film except for one thing, and I'll get to that here in a minute. If you want to know what I rate this film, because I know everybody's like, oh, you're not rating your films anymore. You're not rating your films anymore. Who fucking cares? It's a made-up fucking scale. Ask me one day, it's going to be one number. Ask me another day, it's going to be a different number. Who fucking cares? But this one would probably be the same, because it's going to get a solid 5 out of 5. Because it was fucking awesome. I have to say, has one of the best twist endings I've ever seen in any film. Probably meets right there in my top 10 list of all-time favorite endings. Yeah, I was speechless. I was lounging back on my couch, watching Kill That Bitch, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm liking this, I'm liking this. And then I thought the movie was about to end, and I started getting pissed off, and I was like, man, if that fucking movie ends like that, I'm going to message Dustin Mills, I'm going to cuss his fucking ass out, and I'm going to be fucking pissed, and I'm selling that shit for like $5 fucking on one of the websites on Facebook, and or one of the pages. And then the movie just keeps going. The whole movie runs about 67 minutes, and that's 67 very, very quick minutes, because, boom, that movie was over with, and I loved every bit of it, except for one little bitty thing that will continue to snag at me until I get it out of my head. But countless films are guilty of it, so it's not really that big of a deal. It could have something to do with the actor and actress who was in the scene. It just depends. But anyways, the Kill That Bitch stars Jessica Cook, Aaron R. Ryan, and Mandy Monroe. And you have Brandon, I believe it's Southkill. I'm pretty sure I butchered that last name, but, you know, with a last name like that, what can you really say? Who the fuck's supposed to know how to pronounce that? Or Salkill, one or the other, or neither. Don't listen to me on pronunciation. I can barely read or write, so. This is like Dustin's 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 12th, 15th film. I can't really remember. I want to say it's like below 10. I don't really keep up with everybody's films that come out. If a title or cover in this case catches my eye, definitely check it out. But I had heard Mr. Parker and Moods and just a bunch of guys on the YouTube horror community just talking relentlessly about how great Dustin Mills' work is, and how much improvement they see throughout his filmmaking process. So with that being said, guys, I was refusing to buy his stuff. I was like, he made a fucking puppet movie. I don't want to see anything that anybody who makes a fucking puppet movie has to offer. I mean, because I fucking hate puppets, and I've argued with plenty of guys on YouTube. I fucking hate Child's Play. I don't hate it. I like Child's Play, you know, to an extent. It's a classic horror movie, or 80s slasher, but all that aside, I'm not a fucking puppet guy. I fucking hated the Muppets as a kid. I hate animation. I fucking hate Disney. I hate a lot of things. I'm a fucking snob. I like what I like, and that's it. I really don't care what anybody has to say about that. They can suck on it. I really don't care. But Kill That Bitch, top 10 favorite endings of all time, probably, without a doubt. I don't know. I have to reevaluate my list, but yeah, definitely like Kill That Bitch. Man, I really don't know what to say about this film, because I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't want to tell you anything. I hate telling hardly anything about the film because I don't like spoiling. I hate spoilers. Even though some of my favorite reviewers on YouTube spoil the shit out of films, it doesn't bother me if they do it, but 9 times out of 10, if it is some jack-off that is spoiling films like me, you know, just some jack-off, then it really pisses me off. But if I ever hear of anybody spoiling this ending for someone, I will personally cut your fucking testicles off and or your clit, either or, and then force feed it to you, make you shit it out and or puke it back up, and then force feed it to you again, only to have you shit and or puke it back up. And then, after all that's said and done, I'll remove your nipples with my teeth. And I'm not joking, I will do that. But anyways, Kill That Bitch can still be bought. I will leave links down below. I'm sure it will be, you know, out of print sometime. I'm not sure if it's a limited amount that's available, or if it will ever be cut off, but I highly recommend Dustin Wade Mills' Kill That Bitch. I believe it's DMP Studios. Is Dustin Mills Productions Studios. It's something like that. I'll leave links down below. I know this is getting like a badass VHS release. I'll leave links down below for that as well if I can find them. If I can't, then tough shit. I'll just have to come back and throw links in. But like I said, guys, I know Dustin through Facebook. I was really hoping I was going to have some negative stuff to say about this, but I really don't. The only negative thing I have to say is if you're going to have choking in a movie and someone getting choked to death and or choked unconscious, just make sure the fucking arms are tight. That's all I ask in any independent film. Just make sure the fucking arms are tight. Just make sure it actually looks like someone's being choked and someone doesn't just have their arm around someone's neck and or hands around their neck. That just bothers me in any movie, and I've seen it in countless movies. But when it's done right, and believe me, when it's done right, it has a better impact. The fight scenes in this film were shot beautifully. They were done very well. The editing is second to none as far as independent films go. Audio, second to none in independent films. Visual quality and aspects of the movie, beautiful and astonishing. I mean, there were shots in this movie that, and I know what kind of camera Dustin uses. He should have no business making a movie look this good, but he's definitely perfecting his craft, and I'm very excited to see Dustin's older work and the stuff he has planned for the future. I believe that give it a year or so, give it a couple of years, someone's going to stumble across one of Dustin Mills' movies, and he's not going to be responding to our Facebooks anymore. He'll delete his fucking Facebook and become some famous fucking asshole, and we'll just be like, oh, remember Dustin Mills, that guy we all used to like to talk to and stuff and buy his movies? Yeah, that is a douche. But as of right now, he's a cool dude. So, I'm just kidding, Dustin. I don't even know if you're going to watch this, but I'm just kidding in general. I'm sure if Dustin ever did get big with his films, which I'm sure he will, if he don't, then, you know, the masses are definitely missing out on something that could be great. That already is great, but could be taken to larger audiences, which I don't care as a filmmaker. I'm not a filmmaker, but I don't care your viewpoint as a filmmaker. If you say that you don't want your film being seen by a mass audience, that's fucking ridiculously stupid. If you make or do anything and you sell it or distribute it out to people and you don't want a larger audience to end up seeing it and be able to appreciate your work, then you're pretty much wasting your time. And a lot of you will disagree with that, but I'm sorry, it's not called being a sellout, it's called making money off of what you're good at. As long as he don't sell out himself and make shit films, then he will always have my support, because Kill That Bitch was absolutely astonishing. And like I said, I was really hoping to have some negative things to say about this because everybody always strokes Dustin's cock. I mean, I feel like there's always like 50 people in a line just waiting to go, oh, your movies! Oh, 50 limited edition Blu-ray, let me jizz! Fuck all that shit. I'm not going to buy any Blu-rays because I thought the DVD looked beautiful. You guys definitely need to go buy the Blu-rays, the limited edition Blu-rays. I know Easter Casket just went on sale, very limited, I think 50. Most of Dustin's Blu-rays are very limited because I know they're expensive to produce and to have shipped out and everything. But with that being said, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the review. Hope you enjoyed the route the new channel's taking. I'm not re-recording this video because this is Jack Bateman. And as usual, guys, stay sick and fucked. Peace.